Pope Francis has sent this video message to the grandparents and elderly persons of the world.
Parole che da vescovo di Roma e da anziano come te vorrei rivolgerti.
He is asking them to play a part in rebuilding the world after the pandemic and to rediscover their vocation later in life.
Io stesso posso testimoniare di aver ricevuto la chiamata a diventare vescovo di Roma quando avevo raggiunto, per così dire, l'età della pensione e già immaginavo di non poter più fare molto di nuovo.
In his special message, the Pope challenges the elderly to realize their calling to preserve our roots, share the faith with the youth, and care for young children. Cardinal Kevin Farrell echoed the Pope's message at the Vatican.
The elderly are a great resource for helping us to come out of this crisis in which we find ourselves, to come out better and not worse.
The Vatican also invited an 88-year-old woman to present the Pope's message. She volunteers by keeping in touch with other elderly people so that they do not feel alone.
Helping elderly people who are alone, keeping them company, even if it's only a phone call, makes me feel that I am useful at my age. Sometimes we get carried away by melancholy, resentment, and sadness. We too feel the need to contribute, to not let this crisis go to waste, to lead humanity to a better future, with less selfishness and confrontation.
The message is a precursor for the upcoming World Day of Grandparents and the Elderly, announced by Pope Francis, and which will take place on July 25th. On that day, the Pope will celebrate a Mass in St. Peter's Basilica with grandfathers and grandmothers. In addition, he has granted special indulgences to those who show concrete gestures of affection for their own grandparents or an elderly person around that date.